Alright guys, we're going to go through the Inferno radar project. Just to give you a refresher, this is the male right here, and the mother to all the 100% het radars is right here. I don't have a recent picture of her, we actually ended up selling her. But these were the ones that hatched out last time around, and these guys are actually possible het radar. They came from a different female, but they turned out really nice. With all my Inferno stuff, I've said this before, they definitely take some time to really color up. We did a lot of blood marine crosses last season, and the Infernos didn't hatch out as nice looking, but in the end they all turned out way better. This is her clutch mate right here. This one had a pretty cool jungle pattern. From what I can tell, most of them do hypo out towards the end, but we do have some that retain some body pattern and everything. Me personally, I don't like the completely super hypo look. I do on some geckos, but not for this project. Now these two are probably the best pair from this season. They're some of the older two of this group too. But the color on this thing, I can't wait to get it out in the sun when it warms up later on in the year, because this thing's just got so many different colors. It's pretty incredible looking. And I love how much head pattern they all have. I like the real bold head pattern. A lot of them have a similar to like a bandit look. They got the nose bands and just the really cool bold head markings. This thing's eyes are so dark you almost can't even see the blood vessels in the eyes. This one turned out really nice too. The older one definitely looks a little bit better. I'm holding both of these back, but I did just want to show you guys what they look like once they get some more age to them. Like I said, they definitely take time to really fully color up. This male coming up right here is the first one we're actually posting. He's from this season. He's 100% het bell and eclipse. Really cool looking. He's a little bit on the lighter side, but like I said, he's young, so you give him some time, he'll really color up once he gets another couple weeks under his belt. And like I said, some of these spots you can expect to fade away. The two original females that I showed, they were pretty heavily spotted when they were younger, and it took a while, but eventually they pretty much hypoed out almost completely. This is one of the possible hets. This is from last season. It's probably in like the 30-gram range. Definitely not as tangerine, but I believe she was just starting to go in the shed when I took these pictures. She just looks a little more dull than usual. But it still turned out really well. Like I said, really bold head markings and everything. This is her clutch mate right here. Like I said, she's got a little more color, so I definitely believe that first one was in the shed when we did this video. But these guys are just possible hets, so we're going to let them go. I definitely want to hit on some visual radars when I start breeding these back together. So I'd rather stick with the 100% hets, but either way, this thing's still pretty awesome looking. Definitely got a little bit of carroting in the tail, which is something we're going to work on. This is another female right here. I actually might hold this one back if it gets any bigger and nobody takes her. Like I said, she's got the nose band, the real cool head markings. Like I've said before, a lot of them got the really high white sides, which I definitely want to work on in the future. She's probably got some of the thickest carroting in the tail. The first couple rings are almost completely orange. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm considering holding on to her. This is another real cool one. Definitely got kind of like that rainbow effect. A little bit of like every tone from yellow to tangerine. She's also got the high white sides. I really would love to eventually get full carroting in the tail, or at least close to it. And like I said, we're going to try to see if we can line breed a little bit and get the high white sides to pop out a little bit more. This is another male. This is the one I'm most likely going to hold. If he doesn't sell, I'm definitely going to hold on to him. I'm going to give him like a week or two, and if nobody wants him, I'm going to keep him because he's pretty cool looking, and I think he's just going to keep getting better and better looking. Once again, he's also got the nose band, which is pretty cool looking. It's not something we necessarily expected, but we seem to get a lot of them in this group. And he's probably got the highest white sides out of them all. This is the other male. He's pretty cool. He's got a jungle pattern. Definitely got a little bit nicer color than that last male. He's got the high white sides too. The only thing he really didn't get was the nose band, and he does have a little bit of carroting in the tail, but not a whole lot. But definitely a very interesting gecko. But if you guys see anything you like, just message me on Facebook. We are going to post this on YouTube too, but Facebook's definitely a way to go to contact me. And as always, thanks for watching.